Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Looks like it started off with a massive amount of dropped frames.
I know, I was like,
Uh-oh.
that yellow light doesn't look good. It's back to green. Hello, everyone. Look at everybody.
Hang in there, YouTube. I mean, hang in there, Internet.
Hang in there. We got both Daniels and Catherine and Dakota. Hello, everybody.
The whole gang is here.
The whole gang's here today. Good to see everybody in chat. So,
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna basically go right into a main quest. Main portion, or a quest for the main quest?
Quests.
What? Yes.
Quests
part of the main quest?
It is the main quest. We worked our way through the big section of the map last time. Got all the loot.
Biting Frost. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think we looked at everything.
Main quest?
Main quest.
That's right. Game Daniel.
Go. Basically.
Game Daniel.
Yeah, so it's only gotta make our way down here. This looks like a big spot.
That's looks like a fairly major city.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna do this and it's like, go here, and I'm like, or I could go this way. Actually,
yeah, exactly.
Actually, it looks like you have to go through here to go down here.
It does kind of look that way.
I don't think there's a bridge or anything connecting.
That's interesting. That is an island.
Yeah.
Like we're passing onto an island. Actually, it looks like it's an island that the big city is on too.
Yeah. Hello, Catherine. How are you today?
Good to see ya.
Should we begin?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'm just in the process of making some tea. Do you want to go and do go do the cutscene and stuff?
Okay, and then I'll start on the.
Hopefully, it won't be too long.
Yeah. Okay. We're here.
Palisades. The machines of war. Too many to count.
I cannot fathom it. Has Nilfgaard sent all its forces into Lyria?
No, your grace. But a single army.
Gods protect us.
The queen uttered a juicy curse.
Oh, this is
Dravagrad stood before them. Nilfgaardians
We were trying to get there
all
last
round.
time.
3, perhaps 4 battalions of armoured infantry, arbalists and cavalry behind them. Trebuchet volleys had punched holes in the walls, while battering rams had twisted the main gate open. But elsewise, the city was mere moments from falling to the foe.
By the way, let me know, everybody, if the sound is okay for the game and us.
Doomed. We stand not a chance. Nilfgaard outnumbers us twofold. More.
Then our men must put double the spirit into the fight.
Yeah,
double
exactly.
the heart. Lyria!
Double the heart!
Emboldened by their valiant queen and commander, the Lyrians charged headlong at Nilfgaard's lines into a hail of bolts and arrows.
So,
Game Daniel says that he may get phone calls throughout the day, so he'll be a viewer regardless.
Alright, sounds good. And thank you, Daniel and Dakota. Nilfgaardian soldiers were well equipped. Each wore heavy black plate, a helm topped with black wings, and wielded a tall pavis?
Where?
Da?
Oh, never seen that word before.
A tall something shield emblazoned with the golden sun. The Lyrians, in their quilted jackets and light mail, appeared all the smaller and weaker by comparison. Yet they were to prove that the imposing Nilfgaardian armor was but a pretense of power. So it's a story battle, and I had the option to eliminate Rhymda, Commander Rhymda, who's got a 20 on him. Awesome.
So a pavis is an oblong shield used in the late 14th to early 16th centuries that is often large enough to cover the entire body.
Ah, okay. Ooh, potato hash. Sausage, cheese, and curry, and baking a strawberry cheesecake. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did it crash?
I don't know.
Yeah, the game crashed when we tried to start up earlier.
Oh no. Oh no, it crashed!
No, game, come back.
Great. Okay, well, yeah, I gotta close it. Sorry, guys. Off to a good start today.
And on that note, I'll go finish our drinks.
Okay, yeah, to get us back. And Dakota, congratulations! I take it all went well. Very well. Big congrats. And hello, Madison. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I know. Who would have thought there'd be food talk
come on.
in the stream of all
Get them
things?
shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno. I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth
Why
a
is
heap
this
of
game
coin.
so buggy right now?
bollocks.
I also can't skip
Been
this
holding him
until
a
it
week,
actually
hasn't
starts
tried a
moving, because
thing.
then it just
Body
crashes
up
again.
and bolt now. Matter of fact,
Thank
got
you,
to
Madison.
thinking. What a sweet, gentle...
I love that CG. It was so pretty. The colors are so nice. He beat you to it? Really? Well, there's a plot twist I didn't see coming. But that is so awesome. Congratulations. Alright, let's do that again.
Look at the pal.
I'll see. Oh, there's a chest in there. I didn't even notice the first time. Alright. We can just skip ahead, please, and be just grand.
The Queen uttered,
Doomed!
Doomed! Doomed, I say. Alright, come on. Don't you dare get stuck again this time. Or so help me! Finally. Oh yeah, we got our elf and onion soup. I don't know what that does, but we might just try it out. Let's see what we got. I assume it's a standard battle. These all look good. I'm so curious about this. Let's try it.
Attack! Rid this city of all black-clad filth!
Your Grace, I see the commander. We must train our efforts on him.
What does he do? So the commander, every turn, on turn start, restore a unit to its base power. If it is destroyed, meet... Oh, okay, so all I have to do is kill this guy and we win? Okay. Alright. Well, I think it's very unfair that he starts with a 35. How rude. Let's see. So, probably want to start with you, yes? Yeah. Alright, and we will end turn. Yeah, end turn. Ow. What do you do? Okay. Oh, thank you. I've got hot chocolate and peppermint in it, which is nice. Ooh, and you had your first date Thursday. Sweet. That's so awesome. Boost self by 2 and gain 2 armor. Okay. I'm gonna try this because I don't know what it does. Whoa. Damage all units on this row by 2. Ooh. Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn start. Switch its power with this unit's power. Oh, I like that. Can I switch with the guy? But I'd have to make sure he doesn't get killed. What do you think, dear? So, one of the ways we can win is just by defeating the commander.
Okay.
He's got a 20. I played the soup card for the first time. And, which is like create a bronze card, and now it's like, you can spawn any of these 3.
Ah.
So the pitfall trap damages all units on the row by 2, and when a unit appears, it damages, so it kind of just stays there.
Okay.
This is a, like, set everything on the same row to the same power, and then it just disappears. Or we can do a horse thief, which is mark a unit, and after 3 turns, it'll switch its power with this unit's power. So I don't know if we can use this to switch with, like, the commander's power.
Oh, and make him 4.
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark. Alright, so now I've got 3 turns.
Dakota, did you ask out your ball?
No, he asked her.
He asked her?
Yeah, he beat her to it.
Oh my goodness.
And they
she
had
must
their
have
first-
sent out the signals.
Yeah. Isn't that cute?
Well done, girl. I guess, well done on accepting his proposal.
Yes. I guess I'll save you for now. Alright. I need to just protect this guy.
Game Daniel's saying make sure to protect the horse thief so he doesn't get blown up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I might play my horn early just to make sure. Yeah. Good call though, will do.
Internet is not behaving very well. We're getting some dropped frames, dropping into the yellow.
Uh-oh. Oh, just stay together, internet. Okay, just needs 1 more turn.
Let us know if it gets too laggy, guys. We'll
Yeah.
maybe just pause for a little bit and see if it sorts itself out.
For sure. Okay. Alright. And let's try doing this.
Dakota says, by the way, how dare you leave on a cliffhanger yesterday?
I can't help it. That game is just designed for cliffhangers. I'm not evil. Really. There we go. It did work.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And now you did.
Just
They
like
retreat!
that.
Woo!
Your Majesty,
Nice.
the city's ours!
Hiya!
Snow day in the middle
The
of an already
Nilfgaardians
stuck at home
fled in
week.
panic,
Oh, no.
abandoning war
Of
machines,
course.
shields, and arms, even their wounded. The defenders rejoiced. They laughed boisterously, and cries of delight and chanting could be heard all around. "Warrior Queen," they shouted. "Meve, Meve, Meve!"
Oh, hello, rats.
Hear that, your grace.
Yeah.
I do. No sound rings more lovely
Hey,
to a
enlisted.
ruler's ear.
Yeah, hi,
Welcome.
Enlisted. Yeah, wasn't that elf and onion soup great?
Yeah.
Yet rest on our laurels we cannot. Caldwell, the situation in
Thank
the
you,
town.
Troll.
What can you tell me?
Wall breached. Thrice. 400 wounded, near 1,000 without roofs over their heads. All nothing compared to the grain stores. Went up in smoke during the siege. And it's some time yet afore the harvest.
Oof. Thank you, Daniel. I know, who knew that soup could be so powerful? I guess Chef Daniel probably would know soup could be this powerful.
Your Grace.
I didn't.
The war's just begun, I know.
Has Chef
All
Daniel
coins
ever
should bolster
cooked
the
with
army.
elves
Yet
before?
if we leave the folk
Oh,
of
no.
Travagrad no gold, there will be hunger. With all the attendant discord.
Right.
Yeah, we've got. I mean,
Yeah.
we're making gold like it's going out of style. So
For sure. And I mean, they are our subjects. We should take care of them.
yeah.
The drought of 1258 I remember all too well. I saw famine, what it drives folk to do, the extremes. A strong army I need desperately, yet not at all costs. The townsfolk need gold to survive till the harvest. Count how much, then give it to the garrison commander.
Don't you dare take it for yourself, Caldwell.
As you command,
Yeah, no
Your
kidding.
Grace.
The battle we've won, there's just the war that remains. And Nilfgaard will strike again,
the war.
doubt it not. We must move on. Caldwell, ride ahead to Lyria. My son must call a gathering of the Council of Peers. Tell him so. We'll have much to discuss. Reynard and I will follow with the troops. We shall seek out any Nilfgaardian stragglers, prevent them from rejoining the main force.
Catherine only got ice because she lives near the coast.
See that? It's been ripped in half. We've lost Count Caldwell.
Interesting. That's too bad. He was fairly good.
But now we've got this card has been added to your army.
Fake Florins.
What does that do?
Meve's 2 adjutants bowed and left the Queen to think.
Oh,
She was
Dakota, that's
sore
too
from
bad.
the fight.
Hope you have a great time
Yet sensing her
celebrating with
soldiers'
your
eyes
dad.
upon
Yeah.
her, she set off for the stable.
Enjoy.
Her gait brisk, her head held high.
Farewell, goodbye.
Until next time.
Till next stream.
Till next stream. And now time for loot.
Nilfgaardian boot. Thought 'twas certain
Zay
still
Dogmas. Play this game. Hope you like it too. Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah.
This is Molly's jam right
Coming
here.
for it to
Absolutely.
Tidy up. Never damn changes. Ever the same. Your Majesty, you saved us, and not a moment too soon. From death. And fate's worse than that, I'd say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just came and saved your butt.
Kings and emperors fight. Leave the common folk to tidy up. Never damn
I
changes.
gave you
Ever the
money
same.
and things. What more do you want? Where are you, loot?
Hey, Pats.
Hello, Pats. Oh, come on. Is there no loot in this entire big section?
You're not evil, huh? I think anyone who is at the Life is Strange streams would disagree with that.
Come on, I'm a changed woman.
Can a leopard change its spots?
Sure, I can. That was a different me. It was a different time.
It's a different time in my life. It was last week.
Alright, just...
She's not evil.
Aw, I
She's
got
just
more.
a curious sort.
This
Oh.
got more soup.
That's for the multiplayer, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Would you like to read from Duke Adelebdai?
Yes, okay. I've dispatched additional resources in our effort to gain allies in the region. Reports suggest we're close to securing the lion's share. Do not leave the Nordlings wanting. Spare no expense. They shall return everything to us before long, with interest.
Sure. And thank you, Game Daniel. I am just the curious sort. I'm not truly evil. Really?
She's just a completionist.
Yeah, that's my biggest sin. To be honest.
Curious enough to go for death and such.
What do we got?
Chef Daniel says, GGG, I'm a changed woman. I only kill a few people a week now.
Just a few.
I've slowed down, you know, in my older years, as I waft into my golden years, I...
Force 2 units to duel?
Whoa, where did you get all that gold?
I looted the camp, man.
Holy crap. Okay, well, giving them that 1,000 gold didn't hurt us at all.
No.
So where's this new thing?
See?
Oh. Force 2 units to duel.
I don't know what that is.
I wonder if that means you can end a regular game by just dueling two cards.
Maybe. It's interesting. I'll think about
If you
it.
have a really powerful card,
Yeah,
that would be kind of interesting.
it would be. And yes, Madison, curiosity can sometimes kill dogs. Rest in peace, Pompidou. Too soon. Alright. How's our loot situation? I think I got everything. I think.
Unless you want to send out some scouts.
Yeah, should I scout?
Maybe from the other side of this?
You mean, like around here?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So this was the Nilfgaardian camp that was laying siege to the city, right?
Yeah, and then I killed them with soup. And now they're dead.
They choked on the elf ears.
Now they're dead.
And I've got some leftover soup.
You don't want to talk, buddy? Alright.
Can you do scouting from right now?
From right now? Let's see, where are we? Oh yeah, I guess I can. Scouts.
No.
Okay.
Okay, nothing in the city.
No,
Can
can't go.
you not go in the city either?
I can't. No. You can kind of look inside, but I
Hey,
can't
Phil.
go in.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Good to see you, Phil.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hello.
Golden armor, golden air.
Madison says curiosity can sometimes kill more than cats.
Yeah, that's why I was like dogs.
Move, move.
Move. Alright, got a couple more points of interest on the map.
Nice, nice.
You guys are a question mark. My lady, the villagers fear an attack from Nilfgaardian marauders. They ask that you order a group of soldiers to remain to offer protection. Of course, for they are my subjects. I shall do what I must to keep them from harm. If they are willing to pay the guards from their own pockets, by all means. No, let them find shelter behind Dravagrad's walls until the situation here is calmed. Should get more money. We don't need the thing.
Yeah, or we can just skip so that we don't lose recruits.
Yeah. I just don't want, like, I don't know if this is going to make our morale go down if we say no.
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just do the money or whatever. I mean, yeah, we don't need...
Dark day for the Emperor. His arm is shredded to ribbons. Long may she live, our slayer of blacklads.
Daniel's got leftover base for his cheesecakes. He's gonna make biscuits,
for
dude.
the Emperor.
Cheesecake biscuits.
His arm is shredded to ribbons.
Alright, I see you, Loot. Okay. What else we got over here? Is that mist or fog? What's going on over here?
Game Daniel has recently
Now
started
stood
watching
surrounded
another...
by
Oh,
advisors,
sorry.
discussing. When all at once they heard a mighty thud.
Bloody hell!
They looked to see a cavalryman who'd clearly fallen from his saddle. The men who'd witnessed the blunder began to jest, only to choke on their laughter, as the wretch, having risen to his hands and knees, began to shake and vomit blood.
Oh, that was... Oh.
Oh.
The medic's diagnosis: poison.
Yeah, you think?
In spite of his best efforts, the cavalryman breathed
I played
his
enough
last
London
that
Detective
very night.
Mysteria to know it's poison.
Soon, several other riders developed the same symptoms, and at the last shared their comrade's fate.
You think it was that elf?
All were buried at the roadside,
Oh, no.
beneath an old willow.
This looks to be no coincidence.
Reynard said gravely.
Our stores of water. Someone's poisoned them. We must find the fiend. In the interim, your majesty must quench her thirst with wine.
Oh, that's just terrible.
What a shame. Yeah, so Game Daniel's been watching another D&D style game that has a Doug character in it. He's a ghost hunter.
Cute.
Cool. I've played Witch Hunters in Skyrim quite a few times.
Have you ever named any of your characters, Doug?
The lady, a strange bolt floated past.
Yes,
Thought it imperial, but it flew not black sails, but red uns,
I think.
deep red, like blood.
Redania?
In Skyrim, no. But
Okay.
in other games, yes.
Okay. Come on. Can I talk to you, fisherman? No? Okay.
A horror game called Awakening. It's a tabletop stream from the channel Dice and Fire. Dice and Fire's a cool,
Where's Yanko?
cool name.
Twa dawn I sent him into the fields, but he's not returned. Where's Yanko? Twa dawn I sent him into the fields, but he's not returned.
Dog will never learn not to lay on my feet while I'm cooking.
My lady, the owner of the mill has said the collection of this gold was a trying task, but he offers it to you for the betterment of the army.
Of the army.
I'm sorry, I don't know why my mouth keeps going British on me the last 2
Yeah,
days.
Molly is turning British. I don't know, something's strange.
I can't even blame it on, like, the London Detective Mysteria game, because it's not like I'm hearing English accents. It's just happening to my mouth. A model subject, one others should look to. He has our thanks. Or share the... I don't need to share the gold. You guys love me anyway.
Yeah.
Give me that money.
Astrologers proclaim Week of the Badger.
Week of the Badger.
All Nilfgaardian dwellings increase population.
Don't forget, Pats
The
was
shadow
on
of death's
counting
fallen
duties.
o'er
It's sort of
Lyria.
his job to
Try
track
south
your
this will
choices.
come. Price
Yeah, if
alone
anyone
is
knows the
high.
price of my sins, it's
Aye.
Pat's.
All Nilfgaardian dwellings increase population. The shadow of death's fallen o'er Lyria. Try to the south this way.
Where are we on the map?
Oh, Phil finally got around to Doki Doki Literature Club thanks to lockdown.
Oh, nice.
I'm freaked out.
Horns sounded.
Enjoy.
Meve recognized them at once as those of the Lyrian vanguard. She drew her sword and prepared to face the invader. Yet coming down upon her force were not Nilfgaardians, but bearded warriors clad in leather, horned helmets on their heads.
Do we really have skeletons?
This was not so. The queen could not believe her eyes.
Skelligan raiders. This far inland.
But this was no
I
time
can't
to be
believe
bewildered.
that.
Meve spurred her horse. It neighed and reared, and then the twain leapt into the fray.
What are they doing? What are they doing so far inland?
I don't know. Whoa.
150?
I think we got that card last time.
Yeah. Skelligers fight differently than the other folk of the north. With a song on their lips, they throw themselves at enemy sword and axe. With an eager smile, they welcome barrages of arrows, shrugging off all wounds. It is no small feat to best the islanders in battle, and yet it is possible, as Meve was about to prove.
Eliminate Lippy Goodmund. Can I get some more soup?
Shorten battle, special rules. You just gotta eliminate him.
Yeah, he's only got 150.
That's all. It's only got 150 points.
I have soup.
DSP is cat stealing his coffee. Bad cat. Bad kitty.
Bad. I don't think I need you.
Lippy, sir, you are in need of soup and a horse thief.
Reynard, what the devil? Sea raiders here.
Reynard, talk to me. What's happening? Alright, so I need to play a card. Yeah. Maybe you first?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
I'm just gonna hit you so you have some extra boost to you. There we go. What did you do?
The gods are with us!
After one turn, on turn start, force the highest unit to damage Lippy by its power, then Lippy damages that unit by his power.
Oh.
Oh, ya bastard. Okay. This just got interdusting. Very interdusting. Okay. So.
Catherine says it's the British people in your
try to win
community
them all.
that are turning British.
It's all your fault!
What?
Let us put our steel to the test!
That would be an interesting combination game, Daniel.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, what do you do? Set a unit's power equal to the unit to its left. Okay. Move 3 cards to the other row on their side. If any were units, damage them by 4. Oh no, we're definitely doing Horse Thief again. Oh no, but he's gonna get hurt right away.
Yeah, he's not going to survive the 3 rounds. Right?
No, it's just that he's gonna be the highest card, so he's gonna get hit right away.
Oh.
I should have played something else higher first before playing him. But it's not really a good time to do it, unfortunately. Mark it. Oh, I can't mark him.
Oh.
Oh, so that was completely useless.
Oh, great.
Okay, well, darn. He's gold. I didn't realize. Oh, he hurt his own guys.
For blood!
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
This guy's kind of useless now, unfortunately. So, the highest unit. want to do then? Do I want to... What happens if I play a 6?
For Rivia!
Yes, it's my fault for you doing a British accent. And you're hungry.
Wipe ourselves on your vestments!
Whenever an enemy takes damage, boost this unit by 1.
Ah. You want to make sure that your units are always weaker.
Yeah.
So that he attacks his own units.
Yeah, for sure. It's just that I have a lot of high cards. Is the only problem. I'm gonna have to like sacrifice some. Like now he has 7s, but I have like an 8, you know?
Right.
Like everything's above. I could play the horn, but then this will be an 8 and he'll hit that.
That's
well,
funny. So this particular guy actually went weak cards.
yeah. I didn't realize. If I had realized, I would have done a little bit different. I guess I'll just hit him. Whatever. Okay, so now he's a 13, so he's gonna go away, unfortunately.
At least he did 13 damage to him, which is nice.
Yeah.
Warhawk Devarie!
Okay.
Okay, he's got an 11 now.
He's got an 11.
So if you play a 10, you should be okay.
That's true. Okay, I'll move you up. And...
That was really interesting. I can't. It's amazing how many different variations they can come up with.
Yeah. Alright.
And he's got 2 11s now.
That's good. Saves me for a bit.
And now that one's a 13.
Nice.
I promise you a quick death.
Man, the skeletons really boost each other.
14.
I really wish I hadn't played that horse thief. 121. Dang. Whoo, child. We got this.
You just have to defeat him, though, right?
I do.
I'm a one, sir.
Nice. Just hurt yourself, man. There you go. Thank you.
Ugh, got a bad case of roller's back.
What are you? Trigger an ally's deploy ability, then heal it. Okay. I can play another one of these.
Lyria! You've got stones, wench. You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Okay, unfortunately, you're now going to be the high card.
Yeah. So I should charge all my guys. Right? Deploy. No, none of you have order, do you? Why did I think that you gave these guys more stuff? Okay, so she can hurt someone. What do these do? When an enemy takes damage, boost this unit by 1. Okay. Oh, she'll have them all activate. Well, I guess I'll have to do this. I don't think he does.
We must trust each other.
And why did you hit this guy? Guys, I trusted you.
Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Yeah, I don't think I should have played a different card.
Yeah.
I'll have to do this again, I think. It was close.
Give us all you
got
got!
him down from 150 to 11. That was pretty darn close. If you had one other card instead of that.
If I'd had one, yeah. All right. Now I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, we got this.
Get rid of some of your stronger cards.
Yeah, actually, I really don't need medics though. Should I bother with the soup for this particular one?
I don't know. Nah. Just get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
And maybe get rid of the horn too? Or do you want the horn?
Yeah. That's probably a good idea to get rid of it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's try it.
Yep.
Gotta go!
Reynard, what the devil? Sea Raiders here!
Especially a super OP one.
Yeah.
That's how they got so far inland, is because this guy is so OP.
Exactly. Guess we'll start with you.
For Rivia!
The gods are with us!
Of course, you'd play a weak one.
Of course you would. I don't want to do you yet.
Game Daniel says if the thief doesn't work, probably most of the other cards from the soup won't work. Either it's probably because he's a leader card or something.
Yeah. I want to play you, but not yet. Well, I guess let's do this.
Aye.
Alright. I know I'm gonna lose it right away, but...
So, after the stream, try and remember, I think we should set the streams a bit
Let us put
lower
our
than what
steel
it
to the
is.
test!
Okay.
Because YouTube keeps saying that it's higher than recommended.
Yeah.
And of course it's pushing our internet like to the max to try to keep that bit rate. Maybe if we lower the bit rate a little bit.
Okay.
Good idea for next time. Can't do anything about it right now.
No.
New tea flavor, caramel and cinnamon. There's a guy on YouTube, Daniel, that I watch occasionally. He has like a cabin up in northern Ontario in Canada. And he has a whole bunch of sugar maple trees on his property, so he taps probably 30 or 40 of them. That gets him enough sap to make enough he makes maple sugar. He makes a little bit of maple syrup, but him and his wife don't really like that on like pancakes or whatever, so they make mostly sugar, and then they use that sugar instead of buying sugar. They use that in their coffee. And Molly and I are like, maple sugar in coffee? I wonder what that would taste like. Kind of interesting. I mean, Molly likes her coffee completely black, but she was like, you know, and she's not super crazy about maple either.
Right.
But thought, you know, I might be willing to try that.
I promise you a quick death.
Maple tea too would also probably be really good. Game Daniel's hovering his mouse over the screen as if it can help him to see the cards.
Forward
In
march!
spectator mode.
Nice. You'll have to see it.
Oh, nice. Is there like a stream? Does this game have any stream
Should have listened to the old
elements?
lady.
I don't think so, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, you can turn maple into alcohol like mead. That sounds really good. It amazes me how many tree saps you can actually drink or make things, make food out of.
Have I really not played another card yet? Well, I guess you.
One boat.
These cards are so weak this time.
I know, I'm trying to have lower cards, but I just don't think it's possible.
You're just so strong.
I'm too strong.
You're so OP. Good choice, Pats.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Time for the noms.
Let's do... I don't know. I guess.
Maple sugar is sold where I am. It's great in coffee, especially good on biscuits.
Nice.
What is it?
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, we got it. 11.
Yeah, there's like an old-fashioned sugar shack not too far from us, just out in the country. It's like right on the edge of a farm field, and like right between a farm field and a forest, basically. And yeah, they've got a little forest stand there that they get the sugar maple from.
Went.
Sailed into troubled waters, mate.
Oh, I have a massive sweet tooth, so maple syrup and maple sugar all the way. I've never actually had just the sap by itself, so I think I'm going to ask our friends that live just around the corner that have some sugar maple trees if I can try a little bit of sap.
Give us all you got!
It's actually just like a month or so from now. They got like 60 liters of sap last year from just, I think they only tapped like 2 or 3 of their trees.
Arbalist, your command.
Alright, this is for all the marbles. That's it. Ugh, I didn't do it again.
Birch trees are supposed to be sweeter than maple.
Ogre Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
So close. I got into 6. Drat.
Yeah,
The Skelligers fought hard, fought
I saw
bravely, brought mayhem.
I guess I had
Yet
enough
the Queen's
points.
ordered, disciplined force won the day.
Okay. Yay!
Nice.
I thought I was like, oh crap, I
Entirely
lost again.
undismayed at their defeat. A trait of theirs, I must admit, I've ever admired.
Well, you're right scrappy for landlubbers. Lippy Goodman applauds you for your pluck, Queen. When we sup, me and the lads will drink your health.
Drink your health or drink to our health?
Oh, they gave me some mushrooms. Mardrum Bear.
Nice, you can turn you guys into berserkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like Molly likes bitter more.
Yes.
So like coffee, dark beer, dark chocolate,
yeah.
that kind of thing. And I'm more I like sweet and sour, and she likes bitter. You'll eat cake and stuff and cookies and stuff, but not. You'd prefer it not to be super sweet.
Yeah.
She also doesn't like sour. Like she doesn't really like vinegar, like vinegar dressings and stuff like that on things.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but what say you to turning the Skelligers against Nilfgaard instead of just punishing them?
Oh yeah.
That
go
we shall yet
raid.
see,
We'll
sir.
pay you to
We must
raid
know something
Nilfgaard.
first.
Yeah.
What brings you this far inland? What drove you from the sea?
Meve asked, crossing her arms.
Ha! What always drives us? Looting and pillaging. The coast's picked clean since long, so we set our longships up the Yaruga for gold and glory.
Amusing. I always assumed you to be honourable folk.
And who dares to claim elsewise?
Oh, dang.
They're literally
You're
a
very
bunch of
active,
pirates.
You've attacked a land preoccupied, a land already at war with invaders. But I suppose it makes sense. You've ever feared to attack Imperials?
The Queen prodded gently.
What did you say, wench?
Goodmund had quickly turned red with rage.
I'll prove just how wrong you are, I will. Why, we'll be drinking mead from Nilfgaardian helmets for sundown. Follow me, lads!
Meve smiled as she watched the islanders gather their
A
gear
little bit
and
of reverse
prepare for march.
psychology.
She doubted not in the least that Goodmund would honour his pledge.
Nice. You like to see it.
Nice.
Good old Skelligans. Alright.
Yeah, Catherine, I really should probably.
Here the damage
try to
seems
cut
not so
down.
great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not
I
yet turned
inherited
its
it from
forces
my
towards the
grandmother.
capital. We're likely to encounter no more than pathfinders and foragers.
So I hope.
My grandmother would probably have more sugar than tea in her cup.
Yeah, what did you say? Your grandmother used to show the cup the tea bag?
Yeah, basically just scare the water with that the tea was coming, and then just
Fill the rest with sugar.
and then just like pour in scoop after scoop of sugar.
Nice. Can I get in there? No. Okay.
Oh, if we were Pokemon, Molly is smart and Doug is tough and cute.
Who's that Pokemon? Doug is the cute one in the relationship confirmed, though. What do we got?
Doug's the cute one.
You're the cute one. Oh, yeah. Transform a damaged unit into a bear.
Okay.
Do we want to turn someone into a bear?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yeah, sure.
Should I replace our banner with the bear? Oh, I forgot that this reduces her cooldown.
Yeah.
Maybe the decoy. I haven't been really using the decoy all that much.
Yeah, sure. Let's give that a try.
Okay. And is there anything we can upgrade while we're here? Increase movement? Could do that. I think we've maxed out everything else. Shall we increase our movement?
Sure. Yeah, guys are always they're always asking me about, because like obviously here in Canada, like American football is a lot more popular than soccer or worldwide football. And guys are always like, "Hey, Doug, you know who are you rooting for for the Super Bowl?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't watch football. And you should talk to Molly about that. Like, Molly, what? Or we'll go out, we'll be at somebody's house, or before COVID, when we were at, a restaurant or something, I'm like ordering like the sweet, fruity, girly drink, and Molly's like, I want black coffee, dark roast, and they always bring it to me. Like, here's your coffee, Doug. I'm like, I didn't order that.
Well, that was unexpected.
Like, what? Hard as a rock. According to the legend, a mage by the name of Cornelius the White once lived in Stridham. Following a conflict with town elders, he was forced to escape with haste before fleeing. However, he first hid his entire fortune in a nearby crevasse. Aware other residents would seek the treasure for themselves, he dared not leave it without a guardian.
Yeah, it's an Elementa.
Puzzle. Okay.
Eliminate all foes.
Maybe it's a good thing we have that bear. Transform someone into a bear? When did this become the movie Brave? Exactly.
There are 3 or more copies of this unit. Combine them into a lesser Dao. Okay. Death Wish spawned 2 boulders. Great, so I can't do anything. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. Okay. I don't actually have my banner. Alright.
Game Daniel says, so you have gender roles flipped like me and my girlfriend. Nice.
Meve is just nowhere.
That doesn't mean that you aren't cute, Molly.
Thank you.
Molly says she was raised to be a man.
I was, though.
Like your dad didn't know how to raise a girl, so he just raised her as a boy. You must work hard and never cry. Show only anger. That's the only kind of emotion you're allowed to show.
It's true though. Do I have to end? Yeah, I end turn. My turn again.
DSPI, I drink coffee and bitter drinks and make cakes and let others eat it.
Nice. Destroy the unit to the right. I don't know. I just want to see what happens.
Madison thinks that's cool that our roles are reversed. I guess just what we like is not typical for, men and women or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
To the right.
I've always gotten along, especially when I was younger, got along better with girls than I did guys too. Like I wasn't really into any of the things that guys are into, sports, and I prefer like single player type sports rather than I don't like team sports and stuff like that.
Use this. Not sure for what yet.
I prefer things like I was like a snowboarder and I played tennis and I played golf stuff like that, instead of playing like football and basketball and that kind of thing.
Guy. How do you just kill them without them? I don't understand.
So they just
discipline shall bring us victory.
What is the rule? It's a special rule.
It's like eliminate all foes, but
you have to kill. Oh. What is the goal?
Yeah, but like once you kill them,
they just spawn. Their death wish is to spawn more of themselves.
Yeah, just like eliminate all foes. But like
okay.
but once you kill them, they spawn again, so you can't like pass. So I don't know what it wants me to do exactly.
Game Daniel says his girlfriend is more of a fix-it type person. That's cool. Having a nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Unfortunately, neither Molly or I are particularly.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I'm like, what? Do you just have to like
One
make a ton of rocks?
It's really, really good if at least somebody in the relationship is kind of a handy person that can like fix things and stuff. That's fantastic. What is this called, Molly?
Give me a tap.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up to see.
I don't actually know. It doesn't say. It's just the Tao battle. I just am very confused by what it wants me to do.
Oh, a shame to let this bounty go to waste.
That's awesome, Chef Daniel. Says, I don't think I was raised. I was just a feral child, spent most of my time in the woods and over fields, cooking for myself food and fires.
Maybe I need to combine them into the actual Tao? Maybe?
Company! Forward march!
I just don't know.
I only loot corpses. But sometimes they're quite
Maybe
fresh.
that's what I have to do, is just combine them into the actual,
You need the card, the Forager card.
Forager card. I don't... Oh, well, I have 2 of them.
So, it says, Forager has the ability to destroy the card to the right, so place it 1 slot left from the infantry. If I remember, this is what I did from start to end. Place Wagenberg first, then 1 archer, shoot from the archer, then from Wagenberg. After that, place the war wagon, then the 2nd archer, shoot, move the infantry to the other row, both of them. Now place Reynard. Now return the infantry men to the row with Wagenberg. You should have 9 damage in Wagenberg now, and now place the foragers left from the infantry and use their suicide ability to take out 2 × 5 small golems. And finally use the Wagenberg to destroy the main golem.
I don't know what you just said. It sounded great, but I don't know what any of that meant.
So apparently you need to deal damage in total at least 5 times. 1 rock, 2 rocks, 1 lesser
So I do have to combine them into the main Tao.
2 lesser Tao and then 1 end boss Tao.
Okay. Well, if that's what I have to do, I'll try and figure that out on my own.
Okay. Instead of giving you the whole...
I'm just like, they want me to do what now? Okay.
I'm now picturing a Master Chief, and a Wild Child in the same person would make a heck of a tabletop character. And hello, Chloe! Glad you could join us.
Hi, Chloe! Good to see ya. Okay, let's try.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And Jamie, hello! Jamie Bloom.
Hi, Jamie! welcome to the stream. I guess I want to... I need to destroy this.
Hey, Catherine's handy. She can put together IKEA furniture.
Nice.
That takes skill. Oh, the instructions for IKEA furniture is terrible. Oh, I was right. Okay, it was a master chef. Master chef and wild child put together.
Quite fresh.
Sounds like a pretty good character.
Arbalist to your command.
I think I fudged it again.
Oh no.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be basically be there at the end.
Yeah, and then
right here.
Yeah. And then what does this do? After 2 turns, destroy all enemies. Good grief, man. This thing is sucky.
Brutal.
That thing sucks. Okay, so I need to do... Is that right?
Lyria!
What did you play?
I played the Arbalist first. I can't remember the order you told me.
Wagenberg first.
So Wagenberg was supposed to be first?
Yeah. You want to restart?
Yeah.
You want to just try and follow this?
I mean, I'd like to solve it myself, but just keep that in case I suck again. Which could be any day now.
Lyria!
Yeah, some of these special things are like pretty straightforward and easy to fix. Oh, is that a lesser down already?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Wow. Cooking at 6 and making bows in the woods by 9.
Nice.
You should start one of those primitive technology channels on YouTube. And now we will cook a souffle on nothing but coal that I dug out of the ground with my bare hands and this rudimentary lathe. Look around, see if you can make a rudimentary lathe.
But now I can't activate. Well, I did something wrong again. How do I then...
That's actually pretty accurate, Game Daniel, for most authors. Most authors are terrible. Like, if they didn't have editors, their stories would be a complete mess. Do you want me to just give you the list?
One last try.
Okay, so your next one is Archer.
Armor won't say.
English is such a messed up language anyway for trying to spell things. Half the words are Latin, half of them are, I guess, Celtic?
Lyria!
Mix in some French that came, like, broke away from Latin, throw in some Japanese.
You can try to win them all,
and then
but
take
you
the
won't.
fact that, you know, words are all spelled differently, whether you're in Britain or America. It's quite a combo.
No, this doesn't work. This still doesn't work. I don't know how to, like, kill the rocks and still have, like, an arbalist at the end.
Armor won't say.
Well, that's cool. DSPA. You make your own charcoal, too. Uses it for compost in the garden, but also cooks with it.
Oh, yeah.
That's really awesome. You are quite the skill. Stories are all audio, so I don't have to spell a thing. That's nice.
No, that's still not gonna work.
Do you want me to give you a list again?
How long have I been doing this puzzle?
I don't know, a little while.
A little while? How much is a little while?
Wagenburg, Archer. Shoot from Archer, then
I'm
from
a
Wagenburg.
Fine. I get
Now place War Wagon.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Second Archer, shoot.
Oh, I see. Well, no, that still doesn't help me.
Move the infantry to the other row.
And then?
Now place Reynard.
We must trust each other.
And then?
Now return the infantry to the row with the Wagenburg.
Okay.
You should have 9 damage in Wagenburg now.
I have 7, and I have 2 Dow. I don't have the main Dow.
Now place the foragers left of the infantry and use their suicide ability to take out the two small golems.
There's no suicide.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for
Oh,
harvest.
their death wish. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, I didn't know that when they die, they damage a random enemy. That changes everything.
There you go.
I should read the cards. Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. I'm like, I need another card that does damage. It doesn't make sense.
Accurate, Daniel.
Oh.
Friends have started telling Chef Daniel that he's the first person they're picking up if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Nice. That's the way to do it. Oh, thank you, dear. Okay, so now I know what's going on.
Can't take it.
It's okay to take the hints, Molly.
But I don't like to cheat unless I have to cheat.
One boat's all I need.
Okay. And turn.
Hey, Joshua! Just stopping by to say
knows what
hi.
she's
Hope
doing.
everyone's having a lovely Saturday.
Hi, Joshua. Thanks for dropping by.
It is a beautiful sunny day here. We had so much gray yuck for November
One
and
man's
December, and now
battlefield is another man's
January has
ripe
been
patch for
really nice
harvest.
so far. Makes dealing with lockdown a little easier.
Oh, shame.
Punched myself in the
Yeah, I was
chest.
like, what was that?
I just punched myself in my headphones.
Okay, that was simpler than I was making it. I just did not realize. Thank you so much for looking that up.
Yep.
That's why I pay you the big bucks. And I got a Morana runestone.
What about morons?
A moron, yeah, for the moron that is me. Ah. Okay, let's look at the runestone. What does that do? Heal all allies and boost them by 2. Okay, that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I'll use that right now, but it is a nice thing. And where are we on the map?
So where are we all meeting when the zombies come?
Nice.
Save us.
Do I go like here and then
Maybe
back?
in the middle of the ocean.
How do I get up there? Not there, apparently. Gotta go around. Hello? I'm just gonna loot you first, if you don't mind.
Oh, everybody knows that the zombie apocalypse never actually comes to Canada. It's just too cold for the zombies. We're just like chilling out up here while everybody else is. That's also
Every post-apocalyptic
that just
thing.
makes me think of Molly's headcanon for the Fallout universe is that all of Fallout just takes place in Arizona. Like, the rest of the world's completely fine. They were like, I don't know, something bad's going on over there in America. We just don't go over there anymore. I don't know. There's some kind of explosion.
Yeah, basically.
The Americans think, like, the whole world's been devastated, right? But it turns out it's only Arizona. Of course, then they spread over to Washington. I think they did Washington and Boston. So it's at least all of America.
It's at least all of America.
But right at the border of Canada, everything's fine. Like, Canada's completely
it's untouched. Your Grace, in the cottage lives an herbalist whom the local peasants hold in high regard. Her potions and ointments have healed many wounds, saved many lives. Do you wish to procure remedies from her stock?
Hell yes.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Finish the bomb.
Ooh, Demeridian Bomb. Nice. What does that do? Canadian zombies would be too polite to bite anyone. That is accurate.
I believe it. Restore all enemy units to their base power. Oh, so when you're fighting like enemies that just keep boosting and boosting, you just throw a bomb and then they're back down to like 4.
Cool.
That's a nice one too. Couple of good cards.
I always joke to fellow Canadians when we're trying to pass through a door, you know? We both hold the door. Or we wait politely for each other to pass through and so nobody goes through.
Yeah, basically.
Like, okay, somebody's gotta go.
Hello. Milady, the hovel's resident, a peasant by name of Bogan, has word for you. He claims he saw someone under cover of night bury some sort of treasure near the orchard. For a small sum, he's offered to sketch a map of where to look. Oh, he'll make the map, but at no cost. Have him laugh should he refuse.
No, I don't think we need to take any more
I really
hits.
can't skimp on the 50 gold.
I don't know.
So it's
next to a chopping. That looks like an execution.
Yeah.
It's not like
there's
somebody.
Like benches to watch.
Yeah, it's not like they're watching them doing a wood cutting competition or anything.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for benches and a woodcutter or head. What are they called? Executioner's block? Does that sound right? Does that sound like a thing? Hello. What are you guys arguing
Executioner's
about?
block, yeah.
Hello?
As Meve and company traversed the ruddy meadows, strident voices reached their ears.
I beg your pardon. I've heard enough. A duel. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel?
A duel? Nonsense. I'd sooner lay you across my lap and give your ass a thorough flailing, you scoundrel.
The Queen approached the
Yeah,
arguing
scoundrel.
parties. 2 nobles, Lords Cartwright and Mansfield.
They're
Quickly, she
nobles?
ascertained they were up in arms over ownership of an orchard lying between their estates.
Oh dear.
Assisting both nobles, their kinsmen, armed to the teeth, prepared to leap at each other and crush heads.
Okay, easy guys,
On spotting
easy.
Meve, the lords
Just
lowered
apples,
their
man.
voices, bowed and presented themselves. Yet they could not keep their ire fettered long and were soon casting aspersions again.
Your Grace, Mansfield has seized it. No, stolen my land. Land that has been in my family for generations.
It is my recompense for your reckless deeds. To burn down me mill in Furchin for a bit of sawdust in your flour? Well, I never.
A bit? Oh, let me at him. Farmhands taken ill, cooks feverish, all from that manure. You are a fraud, sir. A fraud and a thief.
Fraud.
Though she faced the not at all trifling matter of the
Hey,
Nilfgaardian
Dragonfire.
invasion, Meve agreed to
Dragonfire.
settle the dispute. Reynard, who knew the history of every Lyrian and Rivian family 7 generations back,
God,
served
man.
as her advisor.
No doubt I would find for the Cartwrights. They are in the right here as regards the title to the land. Yet your grace must consider the Mansfields have ever served the crown and never delayed payment of tribute. Whereas the Cartwrights are litigious charlatans who owe the royal treasury thousands, many thousands.
So the Mansfields have served the crown and never delayed payment of tribute, whereas the Cartwrights are charlatans that owe the crown thousands.
But they do have the actual title to the land. Or we could do the King Solomon and order the orchard to be divided.
Divide it, man.
you want to divide it?
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I've gathered, you've both burdens on your conscience,
said the Queen.
And I've neither the time nor the inclination to ascertain who started this feud. You will split the orchard in two. Make do with half a piece.
But my Queen...
Should my judgment displease you, Mansfield, I can always incorporate the land into the crown.
The Queen's threat silenced the feuding lords.
I can just
yet
take
it
it from
failed to
myself.
bring their conflict to a close. In a few years' time, they were at one another's throats yet again.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's gonna come. There's blood will be shed there.
You bloated
sooner or
ass
later.
bladder. We'd have managed it ourselves,
Bloated
I told you.
ass
But
bladder?
no. Judgment. You had to have judgment. You demanded it. You bloated ass bladder. We'd have managed it ourselves, I
that's
told
enough
you.
out of you.
One of the characters sounded like Scrooge McDuck.
Nice. Oh, I think I found the treasure. Right over here.
Hey, Chef Daniel,
Oh, it's
do
over
you
here.
use like a whetstone for sharpening your knives?
Ooh. I don't know who you are, but ooh. Is there any more loot over here?
I'm
Let's see,
I'm thinking that I need to get
Yes.
a better sharpening system for our knives. Our knives are just not sharp enough.
Why did it get so dark over here?
Nighttime.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it's brighter
No.
over here.
Yeah, that is some. Oh, is it smoke?
Oh, maybe it's the smoke. Okay, I think that's all the loot over on this side, yes? Yes.
Nice. All the loot.
So I guess we go down here and then... Or do we... maybe we should circle back, go through here, and then come down here, because we have to go to the map marker down there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. If I can find my way... If you could find your way, would you? I try, anyway.
Try.
I'm trying. Run, girl, run. Don't run into the
travel.
fast.
Fast travel.
Guess I could have fast traveled. Did I go through here? No, yeah, I did. You're the herbalist. Is this the spot where I begin? Yes.
Whetstone, ceramics, and diamond files.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Alright, another...
A contract. On a monster. Interesting.
Can you do the whole, can your chef's knife do the whole, slicing a paper-thin shaving of a ripe tomato? I saw that on YouTube, like, holy crap. That is a sharp knife.
Old whinnies and screams at first. How all's gone silent.
Okay, good to know.
Why ever do the gods punish us so? To be cast out by Nilfgaard, and now to face beasts. Night on the High Road, a day afore last, claimed the beasts called a girly Cora or some such.
Girly Cora?
You can use the bottom of a
Night on the High
teacup
Road,
to sharpen
day
a
afore
knife.
last, claimed the beasts called
Really?
a girly Cora or some such.
That's interesting. So like the like a ceramic cup, I take it. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna continue. Where's that loot that I missed? Oh, right there. Grand. A girly Cora. You guys good over here?
A dragon! A live one, seen it with my own eyes. Had wings like a bat, and a mess of teeth.
A dragon. Not likely.
Oh, interesting. As the a strop, is that how you pronounce it? To that the barbers use for straight razors.
Okay.
He's got all the tools. He does.
New markers.
There's a question mark right where you are.
Yeah. There's a guy reading a proclamation. Hello.
The Nilfgaardian invasion necessitated certain steps. Meve had dispatched scrolls to her garrison commanders, based upon which they were to announce general musters. She'd hoped that by the time she reached Crydam,
Strop
fresh
sounds
recruits
like,
would be
like
waiting
somebody
to join
call
her
it a
growing
prostitute
force.
or something.
Alas, the commander of this fort, one Sergeant Griggs,
Strumpets
had
and
only
strops.
bad news.
Your Majesty, I've not the numbers to man the walls even. The call to arms brings few new recruits and more men desert each day. Folk are terrified something awful.
That's what I'm
They
here
don't
for,
believe
Game
in
Daniel.
victory.
Yeah, I was saying to Doug, like, I get so engrossed in like the matrix of these puzzle games that I lose myself. So like I need somebody to remind me that, oh yeah, I'm streaming right now. Let's see. Not the numbers to man the walls. Folk are terrified and they don't believe in victory. Do we make a speech or offer more pay?
You know what? Just we're swimming in money. I don't know what we're gonna use all this gold for. Just offer them more pay.
Okay.
Since love of country seems insufficient motivation,
Meve said, standing up from behind the table.
we must make coins speak. Sergeant, announce that all new recruits will receive twice the usual soldier's pay.
Though costly, Meve's decision brought immediate results. Lured by the promise of gold, townsfolk in droves
Teamwork
enlisted
makes
with
the
the
dream
garrison.
work.
Exactly.
The Queen left Crydam poorer, but encouraged, as she had a stronger force in tow.
We're not that much poor.
Horror. It's only 250 gold out of 4K.
Soul quite like coin.
I so like
the
coin.
Clinkety clink.
Nothing stirs a soldier's soul quite like coin. The clinkety clink.
Gleamy,
shiny,
shiny, clinky coin.
Coin.
Sweet coin.
I'm just gonna scout just in case I missed anything.
Sounds good.
Okay.
There's one over on the other side of the lake.
Okay, so we should get that.
Doesn't look like we get it from that side,
How
though.
did I miss loot up there?
Oh no! Loot! Come back, loot!
Great, now I gotta run all the way back over there, blurg. Saving game. Why are you saving the game? Have I been here? Hello?
That's alright.
For
I'll just
Rivia!
use Molly's black
Long
cup.
live the Crydam
Welcome to the
Brigade,
dork side.
rumbala, rumbala.
Like, welcome to the come to the
Stand
dork
fast,
side.
ye
We have video
Nilfgaardian
games.
dogs. Us
I'll just
Crydam
flip
boys
that
are
over
coming
and
for
sharpen
you.
my knife
We's
on that.
coming for your hearts and your guts.
Thanks.
What's that? I'm to go to the front? Meaning now? Oh, well, best get moving then.
Oh, well, I got another guy. You missed him going, "Arla rumba 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 rumba."
Joshua suggests we have a business that combines the mob appeal of Hooters with a high-end barbershop called Strumpets and Strops.
Amazing.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, there's the loot. How do I...
A clothing store.
Clothing store mayhap. How do I get to you, sweet loot? Talk to me. There we go.
Madison suggests we have a video of just the two of us singing. It's so fun, these duets.
Thank you.
Thank you, nice.
Not nice. Okay, I need to get back to that loot. I missed. That's the wrong way.
TSP wants to be a bladesmith, making knives and tools. So I have a bunch of tools for sharpening and cutting metal and wood. Nice.
Gotta go around. Drown me in darkness. Revelry in the dark.
Drown me in darkness. That's awesome.
Alright, where is this loot?
Except the black coffee Sora.
Sora. Drink the coffee, Sora.
Drink the coffee Sora.
Can you actually get there, girl?
Does she not want to go over there?
Oh, she did. She just had to find a path. That's where I left the loot. Goodness gracious me. Gotta get that 15 wood and 25 gold.
Oh no, clothing store straps and strops.
Straps and strops.
That sounds so wrong.
It does. Oh my goodness, there's all kinds of stuff down here.
I don't drink coffee either, Daniel.
Should we go into this gully?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It has to be like extremely light roast for me to be able to even attempt to drink it. I can't drink beer either. I find it too bitter and stuff.
I will offer Doug some once in a while, though.
And I'll take a sip of like,
On their
okay,
way to
that
the
wasn't
capital, Meve and company happened one fine day upon a lone rider. Had I been at her side, I would immediately have recognized his passionate gaze and altogether chivalrous mien.
Oh.
But
Identify
something
yourself,
like,
sir, and your intent.
Guinness? Like, forget it. I can't drink Guinness. Nope.
Ache of Denell, I am dubbed.
Ache?
And my design
Denell.
I never concealed.
Always of Denell.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The good book says the world is a garden which the gods once conferred upon man. And we men have this garden neglected. In consequence, all manner of filth has made its lair here. Drowners, ghouls, and other kobolds. I have sworn ne'er to rest until the day when, with the gods' help, I have rid the world of these beasts and pests. I wander all lands, seeking out evil and facing it in mortal combat.
What is it with people from Denell? They're so noble.
Who do we spy? A knight errant?
Just as likely a madman.
Dang. How goes your hunt?
DSPA say it's funny that the coffee plant makes caffeine as a defense against predators. Then humans come along. I love that stuff. Let's make more. The ultimate, the apex predator of the planet is like, more caffeine.
Yeah, this is great.
Let's get high on the caffeine.
Dear, oh dear.
Poor coffee plant is like, oh, it backfired. Anyway, likely just a madman. How goes your hunt?
Yeah. What do you think?
Sure.
Instead of just saying, well, see ya, mad person.
Sayonara, man.
Sayonara.
How goes your hunt? Caught the trail of any monster?
Monster? Too fair a term by far. An exceptionally vile worm has made its lair in nearby caverns. It is said to be the very distillation of filth. A slithering horror. A mélange of the macabre.
Oh my.
Wow. Okay.
Its head, that of a wild cat of Ophir. Its maw full of spiked teeth. The wings of a bat it is said to have. The tail of a scorpion, and from it, a thick venom drips. Learned men call this variety a manticore, or mardiacore.
Okay.
Perhaps it will be most prudent, then, to send for a witcher.
It would be most prudent.
That would be
A
most
witcher?
prudent.
Soulless automatons they are, all, feeding on common folks' fears. What they demand gold to do, I perform without demand of any coin.
Well, aren't you just wonderful?
And that's how all of your kind get slaughtered by
Shay,
something.
Far be it from me to discourage you. Your endeavour is noble, no doubt.
Alright, see you in a little bit,
But from what
Daniel.
I have heard,
see ya.
manticores are exceedingly dangerous beasts.
To defeat this filth alone could be a difficult task, I'll not deny. Yet try it I must, for it is what I have sworn before the gods.
Guinness was filtered through fish bladders until 2016.
Lovely.
Yum.
Yum. Should we help him fight a manticore?
Sure. Sounds kind of
Crazy.
Yeah.
We shall help you find and fight the manticore, provided you then pledge to help us fight an even fiercer and filthier beast.
Nice.
Of course, my lady. Yet what manner of horror is it? A viper? A griffin? A drake of some rare form?
Were it only. 'Tis a beast of 1,000 heads, covered in black armor, its fire consuming whole villages.
Nice.
Noble lady. I know Bestia is only in parts, yet I've seen some of the world, and never have I heard of such a terror.
You need but look about you, and spot Nilfgaard's
Right,
legions.
Madison, I'm like, I didn't need to know that. Egg just got us with the ...
Devastating. But you must forgive me, Your Grace. This struggle between realms is not one to which I can lay a hand.
Freaking people of Denell.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't force you.
But we're still gonna come help you fight that manticore, because that just sounds like the stuff of song.
If such is your view, I shall not insist. The care you show for my folk I greatly appreciate, Sir Ake of Denell. Godspeed.
Oh.
And to you, Your Majesty.
Oh. So now, because he won't join us?
Oh, I wanted to help him still. I just thought, like, oh, we won't force you to... That's too bad.
Not
I
a
liked him.
scrap. Nothing to bury. Blood's all that's left behind.
That is a shame. I just didn't want to be a dick to him. That's all.
Yeah.
Well...
There's some loot right nearby here.
Yeah, like down here, I think.
Oh.
A whole village. Just one big grave now. Hallowed.
There isn't any of that Guinness in the
Look
UK,
upon
they
these
recalled
stricken
it.
souls what suffered evil. Protect, console, hallowed mother. Look upon these stricken souls what suffered evil. Protect.
Yeah, it must be smoke that's making it
guess.
kind of dark and hazy.
There's
So
really nothing here?
I assume that this is where the manticore would have been.
But we've just let him... Well, hopefully he didn't die.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy. I wanted to help him. I was going to just offer to help him and then leave him to it, but...
Joshua's gotta go cook dinner for Saturday Kingdom Death Monster Tabletop Group. Wow.
Oh. Well, have fun with that. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah. It's great talking to you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Enjoy the rest of your day. What are you? Oh, there's more loot.
Just loot.
What are you down there? Somebody's down there. Alright, more loot. Where are we on the map? Oh, I think I need to go back up, because this is like a cliff. And then I can come back down here. I think, unfortunately.
Well, darn. Still a lot of wines that are filtered the same way.
It's too bad I couldn't reload that choice with Sir Ake. I would have.
Yeah.
If I wanted to help him. I just didn't want to force him. That's all.
Maybe need to save right before we do a conversation, just in case we want to do something different.
There isn't really... Like, it just saves after each thing, unfortunately.
It's just like, this is your story, you don't
Yeah.
get to do the alternative.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
You don't get to min-max it. You have to play it again. Anybody... Oh, hello.
Joshua, food talk. Yeah!
Did it. Hello. Who are you guys? You were the ones talking about the dragon.
A dragon! A live one, seen it with my own eyes. Had winged like a bat and a mess of teeth. A dragon!
Okay, that's all you
a
have to
live
say.
one, seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, look, it's just like some kind of dracanoid. That's all it is. It's a wyvern.
Whole mess of teeth.
The wyvern that prowled the fields of Foregate was first spotted by Melek, a local half-wit. He had been busy carving obscene words into a birch stump by the roadside when the dragon had suddenly pierced the clouds above him. After hastily, and ineffectually, cleaning his soiled trousers with a fern leaf, he rushed to the village to warn the others of the vicious beast's presence.
Oh dear.
That was a lot of detail. Kill the wyvern. If there are no cows left, lose the battle. Okay. Save the cows. Save the dream.
I'm baking bread for toast in the morning, sunflower and rosemary.
Every 2 turns, on turn start, consume a random cow. Grand.
Do you raise your bread with rise your dough with yeast or sourdough? Chef Daniel.
Ooh, and then he.
I've made bread a couple of times with yeast, not sourdough.
Can't take it anymore.
Save the cow.
Give me a time.
Trying to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Arbalest to your command.
Bad so far.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Alright, that went a lot smoother.
Yeah, no kidding.
I saved all your cows, you're welcome. I mean, I saved 2 of your cows, you're welcome. Oh, hello.
Few remedies exist for a man who has lost his youthful vigor. The recommended solution is a simple mixture of raw dragon egg, a sprinkle of sugar, and a splash of pepper vodka. Should no dragon eggs be readily available, instead boil the liver of a cockatrice after first massaging in a blend of Saracanian spices.
How is this a simple recipe? I feel like we have different definitions of the word simple.
No kidding.
Okay, well, great. Hey guys, saved you from the dragon. You're welcome.
Well, just as I said. Now who's addled in the head, eh?
Hey.
Well.
Okay,
Well,
alright. Okay,
the world,
I'll
just
just
as I
lead you
said.
to that then, friend. Alright, now I can go back around the cliff. And then...
There's some mother dough in his kitchen. You just put some in with your ingredients and it helps the bread to rise.
Nice. I just wanted to see if there was anybody, not here, but in the, anybody... Hey, look!
Oh, it's Cheap Cheap.
It's Cheap Cheap. That is so cute. Should we upgrade again? Or leave it? For, like, when one of these becomes available again.
Really? None of these others are...
Yeah, it's just this.
Huh.
We could save it.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite expensive. Might want to... Maybe when we reach, like, 5,000 gold?
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Can you jump down there? No. I thought you were just gonna hop right off of there.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. Alright, making our way across the bridge again. Ooh, Madison made crepes. That sounds good. Who's in here then?
Huh?
Are these the skeletons that we set free?
Oh.
Hello?
One of them golden sons belongs
Yep.
on the side of my own ship.
Sounds like it.
Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners, good slaves too. They got black shells, but the meat inside's red.
Ew.
Nilfgaardians make for good prisoners, good slaves too.
I'll probably need this later. Achievement unlocked. Oh.
Camp rules. No pissing in the fire. No shitting next to the tents. No shouting at dawn. You break the rules, I break your legs.
It is Lippy. Look at their boat! It's just... How did they get that down this river?
This is like a little creek.
How did they eat... Skelegons. They're magical. More magical than anything else you'll see in this game. Okay, where...
Madison made some savory crepes the other day.
You really didn't hear me when I said that, did you?
Sorry, what was that?
I said that Madison made crepes.
Oh, I really didn't know. Sorry, I was looking up Mother Dough. reading about
Order.
Mother Doe.
Mother Doe.
Mother Doe.
The Mother Doe.
That should be one of your next characters, Mother Doe.
Mother Doe. Your Majesty, Lippy Goodman's warriors have started a brawl at the tavern. They've broken pitchers, drained all the barrels of ale, even eaten the innkeep's cat.
Oh no!
Their dancing and revelry is in celebration of their recent victory over a Nilfgaardian division, and they show no signs of slowing down. What are your orders?
Game Daniel has returned.
Welcome back, Game Daniel.
Money.
Yeah, money. I'll pay for the damage. It's a small price to maintain allies in this war.
Ooh. Chef Daniel might be making some pepper vodka. Sweet pickled peppers.
Ooh.
Spicy vodka. That sounds really cool.
Fair Lyria is our own land, charming, fertile and grand.
That tune sounds familiar.
Is your Majesty also bound for the river? To camp there, perchance?
Hot chicken vindaloo. Better than any cold medicine. Yeah, no kidding, Phil. Whenever we feel any kind of, sore throat or whatever coming on, there's a curry place down the street that, Girl Got Game gets what does he make? Veggie Hakka.
Yeah.
Veggie Hakka noodles.
You can get it with chicken as well.
You can get chicken version too.
Ooh. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies. Okay, so you hurt yourself and then get 2 more from your graveyard.
I usually just get like a spicy chicken curry and that pretty much knocks anything out of me.
One evening, soldiers brought before Meve the elf she had saved from lynching. It seemed he had been the fiend who had poisoned the water barrels from which several soldiers had drunk, then suffered and died.
Yes, I did it. And I regret it not one bit.
Seethed the elf.
Nilfgaardian, Temerian, some brute from Lyria. You Dwan are all alike. I detest you. All of you, your filth for what you wrought with my brethren. I'm proud. I am that even a few of your kind perished at my hand. Hail and Shay.
Meve pursed her lips into a thin white line. Reynard knew the expression. It did not bode well.
I should drag you to the capital. Hang you high in the market square.
Meve said through gritted teeth.
Yet this you would want. Am I right? For your folk to speak of you? For your folk to remember? Well, you shan't have it. You'll hang here, in the middle of nowhere, with but crows to witness it and then pick at your eyes.
It was a summary execution. No sentence was read, no last wish observed. The elf's corpse then hung long at the roadside, as none came forth to claim and bury it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we tried to do the nice thing, and it didn't...
There he is.
Didn't work out. You break my rules, I break your kneecaps. Pretty much.
We got this from him. Scoia'tael propaganda.
Oh. Translated from Elder Speech, elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings, the end of the old order is nigh. The oppressive regimes of the north, the plunderers of our lands, rapists of our folk, shall fall to the Nilfgaardian onslaught, and we can assist this downfall. We must assist it, each and every one of us. Those able to wield a weapon, join us in the woods. Seek out a Scoia'tael commando. Those too young, too old, too crippled, fight however you can, with poison, dagger, or lies. Cowards who stand idle shall be tried after the war as traitors to the elder races.
Alright, there you go.
The SPA's cure for the cold is curry, and the Irish cure.
Oh man, I've used scouts and there's only one thing of loot.
My cousin and his wife spent a few years in Tanzania, Africa,
your return, your
and
grace.
they can't get any.
Good you've returned, ma'am. Lyria
any
needs
kind of
Good you've returned, ma'am. Lyria
health,
needs you.
I don't know. Like, what do you want? Kind of herbal cures kind of thing for colds and stuff like that. They just it's just not available, right? So they're like, we discovered that a couple shots of whiskey and going to bed and sweating it out really does work. I think it works just as well as taking a bunch of, echinacea drops
the
and stuff.
black in the field.
Yet a moment's peace we will have. After that drubbing you gave them at Dravigrad, they'll wish to rethink their strategy.
Am I still moving? Yes. Okay. I think we're going into main quest stuff just so that you're aware.
Okay. In Witcher, are all the non-human races antagonistic?
Not at all. There's a lot. There are some really good non-human.
I would say typically the dwarves are fine.
The dwarves are fine specifically.
Yeah.
Halflings too.
Yeah, they for the most part don't have a problem with humans.
The elves are the main problem, but it's because they used to be like the higher order, and now it's gone completely the other way because there's just way more humans than elves.
Yeah, they've basically been ousted from their position, and they view themselves as superior, as like the superior race, right? They're like, we should be ruling. Like, well, it's because you only have like one baby every 500 years, and humans have like 15 kids by the time they're 15 years old. So
yeah. All right, you ready for the new thing?
The big. Oh, section end! You're approaching an important moment in your journey. If you choose to continue, you will not be able to resume any unfished activity.
Go back and fish quick!
Have you got all the loot and everything?
10 out of 10 golden chests. 14 quests completed. Let me just double check the map. Everything's clear.
Yeah, looks pretty clean. Okay, so we're finally finishing the introductory area. Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening. We've got our training wheels off, everybody. Let's go.
8 hours, 8 and a quarter hours.
Lyria in early spring, her retinue modest, as none larger was needed for the brief summit of sovereigns. She returned now to her capital, at the head of an army that dragged behind it bandits and Nilfgaardian prisoners in chains.
Ooh.
The whole city came out to greet her.
What a queen.
As traders, craftsfolk,
she is a
priests.
badass.
Yep.
Also, her eldest son and heir, Prince Willem.
A
boy who, it seemed, might never be prepared to rule.
I know you've been having secret talks behind my back with the Nilfgaardians.
Meve and Willem rode side by side
Spiciest
past
chili
the
powder you
cheering
can buy in
throngs,
the UK.
their faces frozen in regal smiles. It was not until they reached the castle stables that they found a corner in which to speak freely, candidly.
Oh boy, here we go.
Welcome home, Mother. Content I am to see you, to be sure.
You need a haircut, boy.
From the YouTuber that takes 4 episodes to get to the title screen, that is pretty good.
I will not be called out on my own channel. Not live and not ever. Also, can we talk about like his Two-Face outfit? He's got like half blue, half yellow.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
He's
happy
totally
to
a villain.
see you.
Totally.
Though I dare say I'd have been much happier to witness you leading an army towards Dravigrad.
Boy.
Boy.
Oh, the blush. God.
Willem, I trusted you. Left the realm in your care.
Indeed. And I, in turn, did my utmost to choose the best course for...
Willem, don't be so damned courtly. There's no one else here. My son. Nilfgaard has invaded our home. We're at war. When rulers don't strive and don't choose, when rulers grab their swords and shields and ride out to defend their subjects.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, Madison, the humans in this universe are basically like tribbles. They're born pregnant.
Oh, God. Shall we let our boy say his piece?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we're not standing on ceremony right now, so
Alright.
Tell us what your story is, man.
All right. Say what you wanted to, please.
I feared I'd be hasty, Mother, and I didn't want to be. When we got word of the invasion, the lords convened at the castle. They demanded I hear them out. They wanted to give me counsel. If I'd rushed into the field to confront the foe, I'd have been half blind to the situation. not knowing all the options I had at my disposal.
A ruler never knows all the options. Yet he must decide and act nonetheless. I need to prepare. I'll see you at the Council of Peers.
And indeed she did.
What are all the options that he was?
The throne room.
I mean, isn't there just
Surrounded
two?
by animal
You can
hides
either
and
give in or
Zerrikanian
you can
tapestries,
fight.
Yeah.
the Lord stood in tense silence.
I feel like there's a coup
awaiting the
going on.
Mm-hmm.
When her figure filled the doorway, they fawningly prostrated themselves.
Ah, that's a good sign.
We've myriad matters to resolve, so I trust you're well rested. Whatever the case, I've no doubt we shall meet the dawn afore we're done. Firstly, we must ask assistance. Pen a letter to King Demavend. Scribe, take this down. Dear... What?
Oh.
Uncle, cousin, blast. Again. I, Meve, by the god's grace, sovereign of Rivia and...
So Demavend's related to her in some way?
Huh.
Her uncle cousin?
Your Grace.
Cousin?
Mother.
Brother?
The peers and I, we've come to propose another solution.
Yeah, you totally signed a peace treaty with Nilfgaard, didn't you?
Of course this is a coup. Typical story of a kid ruler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially
Out
a
with it.
weak child like this.
Yeah. I bet he had a big hand in
Yeah.
everything too, Caldwell.
We wish to acknowledge Nilfgaard's authority, pledge fealty to the Emperor.
I knew it.
I beg your pardon.
The black-clad hordes outnumber our forces manyfold, and they're far better equipped. We stand not the slightest chance against them in open...
You will not lecture me about Nilfgaard's army, my son. All you know of them you garnered from coloured renderings, whereas I faced them at Dravigrad. I faced them and crushed them.
But your grace, the losses. For this fleeting victory in which you delight, how many of your subjects had to perish?
Not many,
Bend
man.
a knee afore the Emperor, and you shall spare thousands.
Nay, never.
Nice.
Understood, Caldwell. Not ever.
Oh. What? What's happening? Please don't crash.
Don't crash here.
Please don't crash. I swear to God.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No.
No, 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 no.
Oh, game.
Game, why are you doing this?
Oh no.
It was just getting good.
Why is it having such issues?
I don't know. Alright.
And still says it's running, but it's clearly
It's just-
crashed.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's try this again. We're almost at the end of the stream, but I don't want to just stop it right there.
And we're like, well, it crashed. Whoops.
I guess we're done.
We gotta at least finish that whole cutscene.
Yeah. I'll skip through if it didn't.
It was funny. It was working. It worked perfectly fine the last 2 or 3 streams.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's only this time that it's having issues.
Hey, come on.
Oh, no.
Get them
I gotta wait
shackles
for
off
this to
him.
move.
Yeah.
Otherwise
Can't
it
eat
crashes
proper.
again.
Dunno. Not sure I like that. What if he runs for it?
Barf.
He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why you up and bolt now?
Come on,
Matter
movie
of
stupid
fact,
game.
got to thinking. Whether a sweet...
Thank you. This game is just not cooperating today. Internet's having issues, the game's having issues, it's just...
We've dropped over 8,000 frames in less than 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, I'm all the way back here?
Oh.
We welcome you home, Your Majesty.
No. Want to go through that whole cutscene again?
Why does it count him as loot? I don't understand.
Uh,
Okay, I can
good
skip
grief.
through a lot
Home
of
at
it.
last, Your Grace.
Mm-hmm.
There's some pretty intense
We shall not
graphics.
enjoy it long, I fear.
It was intense graphics.
Neve.
Alright.
Neve and...
Quick,
Welcome home.
And I'm happy to see you. Willem.
Indeed.
Willem.
You didn't...
Say your piece.
All right.
I feared it...
A rule.
Maybe because we let him talk, it broke.
And indeed...
We've mirrored first.
You're correct.
Yes.
Didn't like
wish-
him.
I
The black...
You will not put your
Caldwell thought.
nay.
Okay, come on.
I'd
There
hoped
we
to
go,
persuade
that's
Yes.
better.
but it seems I've failed. Nonetheless, the die's been cast. We've signed the accord with Nilfgaard. Our noble lords stand with me.
The blood left Meve's face. She had realized her son, who had ever professed to detest politics and shirked his duties as crown prince, had just stabbed her in the back. As had her entire court.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is this? Treason to my eyes. The gallows is what awaits you.
Willem rules Lyria now.
This doesn't usually
And
work
should you
well
not acquiesce and
for
approve
the
the
Queen.
accord, I fear only you, milady, shall have the pleasure to meet the hangman.
Dang you, Caldwell.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Caldwell. My mother will not be harmed. Not one hair on her head. Understood? Confine the Queen to the tower.
Well, Willem still cares
You
for his
err
mom.
deeply, my son.
He's just weak-willed.
The Queen was confined to a cell. Gilded armor she had traded for a simple robe. A courtly retinue for a swarm of rats. She was the very picture of misery. At the window of her cell, gripping the bars, Meve stood powerless. Her anger so great she wept and wailed.
Wow.
Her Lyria was free no more.
We lost our Wagenberg.
Oh no.
And our Rivian pikemen. Not that they were that great.
And the war wagon. And the arbalist. I guess because we're no longer commanding of the armies, right?
Yeah. This is heartbreaking, though. Wow.
Yeah. Even the field medic abandoned us.
Have I come at a bad time?
Look at her.
She's still got armor on.
Yeah.
It's not her gold armor.
But she has some armor.
Yeah.
Demons take you, Caldwell. You've long been at this scheme, haven't you? You left the strays of Sparla to roam the realm, to forage, so that I would have to look to them. And thus gained your cohorts the time they needed to complete Lyria's sail to Nilfgaard.
You've seen through it all, that's clear. After the fact, of course. But still, I'm not nearly the poor strategist you thought me.
Willem, you turned him. How?
The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this. You know this. Just, he knows it not.
Strawberry milk tea.
Willem fancied himself a statesman. Wished terribly to prove he was one. I made it possible. I've been amply rewarded, I have. Palatine since just yesterday, in fact.
Palatine?
You'll have neither my blessing
I don't
nor
know.
congratulations. Sorry to disappoint you.
I seek neither. I've come for another reason. To bid you adieu.
Adieu?
Willem does not seek your death. Does not even fathom it, as you well know. Moreover, his resolve will wilt in time, and he'll wish to free you. So, come the morn, when the young king rides out to pledge fealty afore General Ep Dahi, you shall use your bed linens to hang yourself.
The internet's...
Yeah, I'm like, is the internet dead? Oh, it bounced back. It bounced back.
Sorry guys, massive internet problems.
Yeah.
So a palatine is a high-level official attached to an imperial or royal court in Europe since Roman times.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, game, Daniel. Yeah, it's back. Hopefully it's just needs to hang in there for a little bit longer.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Should we tell him to go plow himself?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, he wants to have us killed secretly.
Yeah, and turned our son against us, so.
Yeah.
I see. You wish to see me bow afore you, lie prostrate, beg you for mercy. Plough yourself with a pike, Caldwell.
Nice.
And you needn't send your thugs. I'll not falter nor hesitate. I'll take my own life.
Wow.
Wow.
Adieu, your grace. And use your last evening wisely.
Meve felt a rush of despair, yet bit her lip to mute any weeping. No, she would not give Caldwell the satisfaction. Morning arrived with the sound of footsteps in the corridor. Meve rose from her cot and stood in the center of her cell. She was prepared for anything. Well, nearly anything.
Come on, Reynard, save our butt. What?
The Duke of Dogs.
No one saves like Gascon. No one surprises like Gascon. No one breaks a queen out of her castle like Gascon.
Titles seem senseless under the circumstances, don't you think? Let's forgo them. I'm Gascon.
Alright.
Has Caldwell sent you? To kill me?
Are you kidding
No
me?
and a no.
And no.
Actually, you're free.
You're welcome.
How shall I put this? That cad, Count Caldwell, used yours truly and the strays as bait in a scheme aimed at kicking your shapely backside off your throne.
Oh.
It's a little early to be making plays, Gascon.
Now, I'm hardly vindictive. First to forgive, in fact. Take your threat to send me to the gallows. Forgotten already. Yet being played for a fool, I cannot abide. So when the strays freed me, I knew what I'd do to spite the
The Gascon song is back.
I'd free you.
It has to be done.
That's to say, on one condition.
And what might that be?
You've got to request it of me, my lady. Courteously.
See, he's like, I've already forgotten about that whole thing about you wanting to kill me and stuff, but I can't forgive Caldwell for using me. So he wants her to request him
to let her out.
Are we gonna swallow our pride?
What do you want to do?
Oh, you compliment our booty.
That booty. What do you think?
I suppose this is where the romance begins.
It's possible. It's possible.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Which way are you leaning?
I'm torn. Because I'm like, does he want us to not give in so easily? Or...
Yeah, let's continue. She's still like, you're a rogue and a cad and whatever, so yeah, I'd rather die.
Okay.
Never. I'd rather die in this cell.
Steadfast as ever. Even with death hanging over you. Colour me impressed, I must admit. Call it my loss then.
Yes, Madison, he is actually romanceable.
He is.
It's between him and Reynard.
You are free.
And grateful. Now please
Ooh,
let
I
me
like
pass.
her outfit.
I must get to the city jail at once.
That is nice.
That is a nice outfit.
Would you look at this
She's
one?
gone dark rogue.
Free her from one prison,
Yeah.
she flies off to the next.
They hold Reynard there. And if I've any ally
Gotta
left,
get my
anyone
boy.
who's not betrayed me, it's him. I must get him out.
Hold, my lady. Unarmed, alone.
Have I any other option?
Are we gonna have his crew now? As our cards?
Probably.
The strays of
So now we're
Scala?
gonna be fighting like a guerrilla warfare.
Where's Roche when you need him?
Yeah.
In a
Roche
sense.
could just take
See,
it
they
all by
locked a
himself.
few strays
True.
in the city
Well, him and
pits
Beth.
too. Got a common cause, I'd say. Care to join forces?
Yeah, I agree. Blue looks great on her.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, we are fine with.
The Queen took
We can do
Gascon
that.
up on his offer.
Hey, it's our boy. We
Then
left him
she,
in his
Gascon
armor.
and the strays snuck through the city to its dungeon. Reynard had not wavered for a moment in his devotion to the Queen.
This game has romance?
Never the slouch.
Yep.
He had also
Of course
not
it has
lost any
romance.
time.
Can't have a good
I've
game
inquired
without
among
romance.
the other arrested soldiers. Many are prepared to fight, even die at your side, your grace.
Seems they may yet
Sweet.
get their chance. But now we must flee. All of us.
Yet in leaving the jail, the company ran into trouble. When Caldwell's cutthroats had failed to find Meve in her cell waiting for her secret execution, they had informed the Count. He, in turn, dispatched patrols into the streets. The Queen and her cohorts ran into one such unit.
Blast. We shan't outrun them. To arms!
Fight our way out.
Alright.
So Madison's wondering if we're going for Gascon or Reynard.
I'm not sure yet, you know? We'll have to see. Now that we have both of them, we'll have to just play it by ear.
Yeah. See which one like grows on us.
Yeah.
I mean, they are like
polar opposites.
absolute polar opposites. So
Yeah.
should be interesting.
Yeah. Either way.
Find an escape route. Once an escape route is found, gain more points than your opponent in 3 turns.
Find an escape route. And thus Lyrian stood against Lyrian. At first, Meve fought only to stun, to wound, not to kill. Yet she quickly realized the soldiers opposite her held no such reservations. These men, who had saluted her but a few days before and whose faces she knew well, would pull no punches, soften no blows. Meve had no choice but to follow suit.
James says, I love this so much, gives me Game of Thrones vibes. Yeah,
Absolutely.
very much.
And hello, Tandy! Nice of you to drop in!
Hey!
We're almost done the stream for today, so you picked a good time.
Yep.
Bloody hell, where'd he get to?
Holy crap, look at all
Your
those
Grace,
cards.
we must make haste. Caldwell's roused the whole city by now.
Gascon, what the frick did you go? Enter either an escape route out of the city or a run-in with Caldwell's Reed. So these are all dark alley.
Oh.
Do I just have to pick one? No? I guess I play a card. Oh, choose a dark alley. Yeah, to escape. Which one do you want to do?
One right in the middle.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Grey Rider. After a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1.
Aye.
Okay, so I only have my longsword ability.
Okay.
Hiya!
Biscuits and cheesecake are done.
Cursed traitors.
Feel free to drop them off anytime, Danielle. It'd be great.
Clear all row effects from your side after 3 turns on turn
Send
start.
them over by drone.
By drone.
Transatlantic drone delivery.
Alright, which alley do you want to try now? Between 1 and 8.
Second from the right.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Ah.
No dice.
Why can't I send food by Wi-Fi? Yeah, exactly. Maybe with the 5G.
Nice. Well, this is my last
Or 6G.
card.
This harvest will be
Whoa, hi, Gascon!
Didn't think I'd leave you just like that, did you?
No one surprises
Honestly?
like Gascon.
I did.
Honestly, I did though. Look at all these cards. So we do have his strays. And he got us more sidemen. Move 3 cards to the other row on their side. If any were units, damage them by 2. Okay. Mark a unit. Every turn on turn start, damage it by 1. When the marked unit is destroyed, mark another random enemy. Nice. Set a row on fire. Set a row on fire. Damage a unit by 5. If it's on a row with fire, damage all units on it by 5. Man, these are nice cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a card this time.
Yeah, I'm not having much success. Oh no.
Not that I'm doing much better.
Don't like this.
Eeny, meeny, miny, that one.
There. Okay, let's start setting stuff on fire.
Burn, you dogs.
Watch your heads!
Alright. You... let's do you.
Oh, come on. Escape. Give us an escape.
There's an ally by 4.
Gascon saves us.
Gascon saves. Alright.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Our own cards against us.
Your Grace, what guarantee do we have that they won't stab us in the back?
None whatsoever, my friend.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Literally none.
Catch!
Alright. Which one would you like? I've done 2, you've done 2.
Furthest one to the left. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Madison says, I know you said this earlier, Doug, but it's really nice how different each of these card games are. Yeah. You're not just doing, like, the same type of game over and over.
Aretusa Adept. Dang, what are you, girl? She was a bronze ally.
At once.
Is she the suit?
So she's a
a
mage from Aretusa.
Yeah, choose a bronze ally in your hand or on the battlefield and add 2 copies of it to your deck. Then boost all copies of the unit in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. Child.
Ooh, Granddad won some sausage rolls.
Ah.
Pigs and blankets.
Pigs and blankets.
Yum. We just cannot find any good pork sausage in pastry here at grocery stores. Like, we're gonna have to make it ourselves because they've switched everything to chicken. We're like, we don't want chicken, we want pork.
I think I forgot to look for it. No, I did do that.
Cursed traitors.
Yeah.
All the fire's done. I didn't know that the fire only lasted for a few bits. I would have done that earlier.
Oof, 88 to 83. We need an escape route, and then we still need to have enough cards to beat them. Oh,
finally.
Is that it? A gate. When this card's timer expires, which is 3 turns, the city gates will shut. At that moment, if Meve has less points, she'll lose the battle.
Okay, so I just have to have more points now.
Yeah, so we have 3 turns. Have to survive 3 turns with enough points now.
Killing me.
Alright, 117 to 83. Let's see what happens.
Left, right, left, right.
Well, I won't miss the drummer. Okay, I just gotta hang in there for another. What are you gonna do?
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Oh, another one of those mages.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh, they're full. I think. I don't think they can actually play any more cards.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Yeah, yeah!
Yeah, yeah! I will mark you. I think we can go. Yeah, there we go. We won.
Nice. What a great way to wrap the stream up.
Yeah.
Breaking out of
I thank
prison.
you, Gascon. You and your men, for your aid.
'Tis nought, my lady. Strays never say no to a proper brawl.
No brawl this was. Sun rising against Mother. Lyrian striking at Lyrian. I fear a blood war's begun.
Come now. Seems to me the war's ended. Your realm's lost to Nilfgaard. You've no army to speak of.
Then I shall assemble a new one. And with it have Caldwell hanged, and drive Nilfgaard back across the Yaruga.
You're mad. How will you find the men? Riding from hamlet to hamlet, speaking from atop a crate?
If I must.
No.
If I must.
I shall find them in Edern. I've a favour to call in with King Demavend, and I'll sway volunteers to my cause on the way.
Well, you've your first willing warriors already.
Ah.
Alright.
How so?
We're with you.
We've nothing left in Lyria. Our hideouts are compromised. Caldwell's sure to set a price on our heads, and Nilfgaardians roam the land in numbers. Besides, I'll be right tickled to see proud Queen Meve fighting elbow to elbow with a bandit she'd wish to hang just a half day afore.
Well, it is said my foe's foe is my friend. And I'd be a fool to turn down assistance now, no matter who offers. So be it.
Gascon. Strays slinger, strays bomber, strays infiltrator, strays cavalry, an alchemist.
Very high-minded of you, my lady. So, shall we shake on't? Nay? Well then, the high road beckons.
I'm surprised
But
he
first
didn't
we must
spit on
escape
his
the
paw.
city
I know,
with our
I was waiting
lives.
for that.
Follow me.
Oh.
Lyria was hers no
Fancy.
more. Meve now had to flee her capital and realm as quickly as she could. Wont to travel the city streets in a gilded carriage, the Queen now saw them from a slightly different vantage point.
Nice.
Is this the only way? Are you quite certain?
The Queen is a common fugitive now, so she'd do better to pinch her nose and whinge not at all.
Fair.
At long last, Meve reached the gate. Yet this she found shut tight, locked and guarded.
Gods be damned.
Easy, Your Grace. Nothing we can't solve with a quiver full of quarrels.
Those are our men.
They were, Reynard, were.
Gascon's raiders were poised to loose their bolts, but were thwarted when the Queen stepped out in front of them.
What's she... Your Majesty? I've orders to arrest Your Grace.
Place me in irons, then.
Please understand, I haven't a choice.
Fear not. You'll be rewarded by Caldwell in Nilfgaardian Florence.
The captain's head dropped. His cheeks burned crimson.
Go, Your Grace. Flee now, but only to return.
Remember this, Gascon. I'm no fugitive. I'm a queen, robbed of her rightful crown. And though I may need to venture to the world's end before I return, I shall have it back.
And so the game begins.
Never give up, never surrender. Achievement unlocked.
Nice.
Having fled Lyria, Queen Meve ventured into Edirn, her old friend Reynard and new ally Gascon at her side. The war had bitten into this land too. Still, Meve hoped to sway King Demoven to her cause, and with his aid, to oust the traitors, retake her throne, and drive the Nilfgaardian invader from her realm. Yet to start, she was forced to fight, Scoia'tael no less. Emerging from a wood, Meve's retinue encountered a unit of elven rebels just moments from hanging a handful of prisoners.
Well, you look familiar.
Among the latter, the Queen spotted a woman, a proud warrior with a
recognize her?
striking, thick black braid.
The lass I believe I know.
Well, unless we rush to her
Gascon's
rescue,
face.
it'll soon be you knew her.
I believe that's Rayla.
Well said. Lyrians, attack!
Do you remember Rayla?
Vaguely. Oh no, you gotta do another fight?
Alright, okay, we're not quite done, guys.
Stream's not yet over.
Yeah, wasn't she? Yeah, so she was...
Black Rayla, yeah.
It was Meve's first clash with the Scoia'tael, warriors who bled for the non-human cause. The name translates to squirrels in the common tongue, a reference to the ruddy tails fastened to their caps and helms. The ornament had become a hallmark for the partisans, much like the icy cruelty to which they subjugated their human prisoners. Do not let Black Rayla die. And eliminate
the executioners. Okay.
Yep.
Game Daniel says the story is impressing him quite a bit. How long is this game? I will tell you in just a second.
I didn't even get a chance to look at my deck yet. Set a unit's power equal to the power on the left. And now I have the bear thing. Oh yeah, the spine one. Boost self by the power of the unit on the right. Okay. Well, let's try this. I have no idea.
Hang the butcher! Below her!
Okay.
Main story is 28
Can't breathe,
hours.
Your Grace. We must rush to her aid.
Completionists took about 42 and a half hours.
After 5 turns, on turn start, destroy Black Rayla. Okay, so we need to get rid of those. Okay, still have my broadsword ability. Sweet. Okay, this is doable.
It's actually pretty cool that the majority of the game is actually the main quest. There's not that much side stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Madison's like, that scene was so powerful.
You do. damage a unit by 2 if it was already boosted. Damage it by 6. Dang. That is so rude.
Oh, nice. Granddad says that Chef Daniel's sausage rolls are a full meal out of one word.
Nice.
And Rayla is a beautiful name. I might use it in my next D&D game.
Rayla is a really good name.
Hey, Admiral and shit.
Ow.
Free the warrior!
Alright. Just gotta get one more.
Yeah!
Yeah, yeah! Ow.
Yeah, Game Daniel, actually, I'm starting a new Skyrim build on Monday, so I think I might actually use Rayla
Scatter
too.
them. They block our path.
Okay, so she should be coming over in a second.
If not that one, then one of the other ones coming up.
Whenever a non-elf unit is destroyed, boost this unit by 2. Duel the lowest enemy. If it was destroyed, double this unit's current power and refresh its order ability. Dang. Let's turn someone into a bear. How about you?
Ooh, nice.
He's a 22 bear! Look at him move! So cute!
He's all animated.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Thanks.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, wow.
Alright, never mind. We did it!
The Scoia'tael warriors shocked the queen with their speed, their cunning, and their cruelty. Yet in the end, the Lyrians prevailed. When the last elf hit the ground, the queen had her men untie those they'd sought to hang.
1,000 thanks, Your Grace. Heard many tales of your valor. Pleased to see they weren't just flattery and propaganda.
Just before we continue, Rayla is a character who appears in the first Witcher game. I think she's called White Rayla then in the future, and she loses her braid. She is one of the romanceable trading cards that you can get, and hers is very interesting.
Those cards were pretty risque.
Yeah.
From Witcher 1.
Hers is like, Anyway, just a little bit of trivia there.
Black Rayla. Haga, we saw you there. You command King Demoven's special forces.
That's right. Though not many remain to command.
So I see. How did it come to this?
My liege sent me to wipe out a Scoia'tael band, led by a rat called Eldane. Followed the vermin's tracks for several days. Straight into his trap, turned out.
Hunting elves in the woods. Truly inspired, I must say.
Dang. Roasted her.
Had no choice. Doing nothing would have brought us surer, swifter doom. The Black Clad have invaded Edirn. Thanks to elven aid. They snap our supply lines, lurk like dogs, prey on vulnerable units and scouts.
You mean to say Nilfgaard's broken your defenses?
Aye. Though their march will soon halt, believe me. To advance, they'll have to take Rosberg, a stronghold that's yet to fall once. They'll break against its walls like waves upon the rocks.
So she is also known as Rayla of Lyria.
Oh, okay.
She's half elf. She is part of Edirnian Special Forces.
Yeah.
And in the games, she joins the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Okay. That's right, I do remember that, actually. Should we say I'm glad Edirn still defends the north?
Yeah.
While Edirn stands, the north is not yet lost.
I'll convey your grace's words to the king at the first occasion.
I'd rather hope to convey them myself. I have come to Edirn seeking aid. I wish to ask Demavend for support.
The king is in Rosberg, overseeing siege preparations. I'm heading that way too to report on our skirmish with the Scoia'tael. I might serve as your guide. These lands I know better than any.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, Black
I need
Rayla.
to do a paladin too, Game Daniel.
Excellent. Guide on.
Guide on.
I've had quite a few people. Like I've played so many necromancers on my channel that people are like, how about a nice, oh wow, look at the size of the new map.
Well, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go.
Oh, that's the next part of the main quest?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So we have to do all of this, and then and then there. Oh my.
I feel like when Jesse got to the thing and he's like, wait a minute. You mean that's not the end?
Hold on.
But that is the end for us for today.
Yeah, we will be back next week, same time, and we have a whole new area to explore. Mm-hmm. And new cards to get used to.
Totally awesome.
Thank you guys very much for joining us today. It was great having you all.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry so much for the game crashing issues and the internet just taking poops every 5 seconds. Well,
yeah.
Hopefully next week will be a little bit better. But coming up this week, I think today is Mord Lupin. He started stealing my heart hardcore, so there's that. Tomorrow is a new blank space. I finally got the last ending. Took quite a while, but I got it. And I think Desperados also comes out on my channel this week, too. Or is it your channel?
It's me.
It is
yeah.
you.
So I have Desperados 3 coming out tomorrow.
Okay, so if you want more of the two of us, then you can go to PCOUTCAST channel tomorrow at 3 o'clock our time. And yeah, otherwise more London Detective Mysteria this week. So
that game's doing amazing on your channel, man.
Yeah, I'm loving that game a lot. And apparently everybody else is too, which is awesome. And I think that's it for me. What about you? What's coming up on your side of the internet?
I am going to be streaming on Monday, probably 12 p.m. Eastern time. Going to be starting off a new pure archery build in Skyrim, so that should be pretty cool. I should also, if I get time, be doing more Kingdoms of Amalur that will be coming out throughout the week as well.
Alright, sounds good. Well, thanks again, guys. This was, the best ending you could ask for to a stream. We had a lot of stuff happen there.
Absolutely.
So much that the game crashed and the internet died and all kinds of stuff. It just couldn't handle the epicness. But anyway, looking forward to continuing this next week with you guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Great seeing you guys too.
Yep. Take care.
Everybody go eat now, because,
everybody.
Daniel is making us all hungry.
Yeah.